Alright guys, BLM here back with more Yakuza 3. Continuing on where we left off. It's already late. It's already 1:11 at night. I can't believe it's already that late. But yeah, I do work tomorrow. Mind you, it's not a long shift, but it is relatively early. It's not super early, but it's relatively early. It's like I would prefer not to stay up super late. I'm too fair, like, even when I normally wake up, like, I probably will still have, like, an hour and a half until I have to go to work, so it's like, it should be fine either way. Or maybe? Oh, let's go to a taxi. Yeah, yeah, we can talk about what I did today. So, again, just a lot of work on videos, and a lot of watching the challenge. So I had some stuff come up, though, nothing too major. I mean, really, like, probably wasted, like, at most an hour. It was fine. But, outside of that, again, spent pretty much, again, like, outside of that, like, obviously there was a decent amount of time, within the span of like 4 till now, but outside of that, it's like from that period I spend the entire time working on videos and watching the challenge. So I edited the Survivor UK retrospective, finished that. Took me a little bit longer than I thought it would. Ideally I would have been able to get that done a little bit quicker, but because I don't think I got it done until like around 11. But it's like, what are you gonna do? I mean, I still got it done. Relatively easy edit, it's just it was decently long. But got that done, ended up being 50 minutes exact. Or not exact, 50 minutes in like 10 seconds or something like that, 12 seconds. But got that done, and then that's when I was like debating over, okay, should I go to bed now and like play some Yakuza, or should I continue working on the, like, start working on the Celebrity Survivor video, because that was something I wanted to do tonight too, ideally. And by the time the upload started on the Survivor UK video, I was like, you know, fuck it, let's just start this Celebrity Survivor video, and I got half of it done. Oh shit, next thing, not the volume. Yeah, I got half of it edited, which is pretty good. Again, I got half of it edited in about like 45 minutes. That's pretty solid. I only have like 16 minutes left of audio left. This should be a very, this is the thing, like, I'm hoping I can get it done tomorrow before work. That's the ideal. If I can get it done tomorrow before work, perfect. That way, tomorrow after work, I can edit together the recasting Ghost Island video, and at that point, I'm kind of set. Like, I've done what I wanted to do. Like, I'm 100% on pace to finish this batch of videos by the end of the week, which is what the plan was coming into it. So, yeah, I mean, like, I'm kind of already on pace for that, so that's nice. Because even if I don't finish the video tomorrow before work, I'm 100% I'll finish it after work, and then also if I don't finish the recasting Ghost Island video by then, I'll at least get a good chunk of it done. I should be able to finish that before work on Sunday. So it's like I'm almost guaranteed to be on the pace that I would like, and then that would mean Monday I edit the top 10 pre-merge boot. Wednesday I edit the what if the Pagonging video. And then that leaves the rest of the time for The Last of Us, and then after that I'm done. That's the rest of the videos I've recorded. And at that point, it's time to catch up on the challenge review. Need to write what I've got so far, and then after that, it's working on the next batch of videos, which I might end up mixing 2 batches again. We'll see. We'll see how big this batch is. I'm expecting it to be not that big, though. Like if the batch is like five to six videos, then I think I'll just say fuck it and try to mix the batches. Especially because like I already have it scheduled out, I believe. Like I already have July and August fully scheduled out anyway. So it's like I feel like at this point it's like I kind of just might as well mix those months together. So yeah, I mean that's the plan. So everything pretty much went according to plan. Probably took a little bit longer to edit the season ranking or the season retrospective. I wanted it to, but outside of that, pretty much went according to plan. Also watched a lot of the challenge. So I did finish the Inferno 3, and for me it's still the worst season I've watched. The thing is, like, I do think there are decent moments in the back portion of the season. I think Timmy's retirement speech, which came out left field for me. Like, I knew that he didn't compete again after that, but I did not know that he, like, formally retired and had the speech and everything. And even the challenge itself was really great. Like, everything about that was really, really great. That was fun. And also you have, Derek and Tanya winning at the end, which is just funny. But, I mean, the Tanya one's funny. The Derek one's is kind of like a finally sort of thing. But outside of that, though, I just find a lot of the season pretty dull, though. Like I still think it's the worst of the seasons I've watched so far. Not that it's like actively terrible either. It's just like I just find it mostly boring. But yeah, have that at the bottom, and then I started watching The Gauntlet 3. Actually, I watched half of the season. Yeah, I was kind of funny last night. I was talking about this where I was like, well, I wonder where the episodes start becoming hour-long episodes, and it's actually The Gauntlet 3. So yeah, The Gauntlet 3 is a 10 or not even 10 episode technically. It's a 9 episode, 10th episode's Iranian. Yeah, it's a 9 episode season. I got through episode 5. So yeah, watched about half the season so far, and I'm enjoying it. Again, it's not like an overly great season of the show, but it is a solid one. Like I think for me, if I'm looking at the list, I mean, like, it's probably around where Inferno 2 and Gauntlet 2 are, which is like, I guess at this point, like, are they middle tier? I guess they would be like near middle tier, but like I feel like it's probably in that tier of seasons. Like, it's not a bad season at all, but it's not like an overly great one either. I do think it has a really great cast. And I feel like there's certain certain good moments here and there and good storylines, but I feel like just as a whole though, it doesn't really pop. I feel like the season's like missing like an all-time great season or an all-time great moment. Or all-time, or some really, really great storylines that are super compelling. Like right now, it's interesting. Like you got the Jillian and Frank stuff with them being kind of on the outs of their group, and they're getting put into battle match after battle match and winning everyone, and that's interesting. I thought Johnny Banana's elimination was pretty interesting. I think Evan and Kenny and Evan putting this plot together to throw the challenges together with the women. I think that's interesting, though. Also, I mean, there's also kind of a lot of sexism with this, but overall, the season, though, I have been enjoying it. It's just it's not like an overly great season. I think format-wise, though, I think this might be the best format of the earlier seasons. It's probably the format that I have the least flaws with. I have no real flaw with the format of the season, which is very rare for a challenge season. should be good, right? Or is this here? Yeah, I mean that's that. I mean that's pretty much everything I did today. Again, not like it took up a lot of time, but like it wasn't that much like actual individual stuff. Again, really just editing through 2 videos and then watching the challenge seasons. As I said, for tomorrow I do work, though it is a relatively short shift, so like I go in earlier in the earlier than I normally would, but I get out way earlier than I normally would also. So where am I going right now? Oh, we're supposed to meet with someone in front of it. Okay. Is this the only thing I could do? I don't know if that's worth it. So I gotta talk to some of these people then? I'm trying to remember what I wanted to say. That's another thing I did too, is I did jot down a couple more video ideas today of a couple more what if videos. I think the bigger ones being like what if quitters didn't quit, and like what if medevacs didn't happen, that sort of thing. Medevacs is a lot more interesting than the quitters one. The problem with quitters is that not many people obviously quit at the end of the game, so like that's a lot of game to cover. I think I'm gonna do what if quitters didn't quit. But whatever. Those are 2 new ideas that I haven't jotted down before for some reason. I did also brainstorm some challenge video ideas because all I had on my list is season ranking and top 10 player. So jotted some more down, just a couple random things.
Yeah.
Also, at the last second tonight, thought about doing a massive schedule change. Decided to not go through with it, just because it's like, it doesn't really matter, does it? It's like, so the thing is, like, I've talked about this change in the past, but I never went through with it, but I almost did it tonight, and that is swapping. So tomorrow my Heroes vs. Villains casting video comes out. However, next week on Saturday, my Big Brother runner-up ranking comes out, and overall, at least in short term, I have more confidence in the Heroes vs. Villains video. Long term, definitely the runner-up video, but short term, Heroes vs. Villains. So I was thinking about swapping the 2 videos, because the thing is, like, I'm very satisfied with the way January has played out already. Like, January is already my best month ever. It's on pace to be my second best month ever in terms of revenue. Like, it's been a very strong month, and it's like I don't necessarily need like, I mean, essentially, like, out of the next 2 Saturday videos that are coming out, like, I kind of would prefer the one that would do the one that wouldn't do as well to be the one that comes out next, especially because the scheduling of early February, which is fucked, essentially. Like, this is the thing where I kind of like February is not the best scheduled month, just because there's a lot of videos that need to be there, because that kind of ruins the month in terms of scheduling. But I did best of what I can. But like swapping these two videos gives me a bit more confidence in the scheduling of the month. However, at the same time, it also messes with scheduling later on in terms of like how far apart certain videos are that I want to have separated. So I decided just, fuck it, let's just leave it. It is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, I don't think there is that major of a difference. Like, I'm not expecting the Heroes vs. Villains video to do that well. Like, I would, like, while it would be cool if it did as well as the Champions vs. Contenders video, or Champions vs. Champ, what the fuck it's called, which is at, like, 9,500 or something. I'm not expecting this video to do nearly as well. Like, I'd be content if this gets 5,000. By the end of the weekend. I am fully expecting this to be the worst of my Survivor videos, but at the same time, it's like, I do feel like it's going to do better than my runner-up video, Big Brother runner-up video off the bat. Again, I think long-term, I think that video is going to do better over time, but at least right away, I do feel like it's not going to do as well. So, like, really the beginning of February, like, February as a whole is just not a well-scheduled month. Again, like, so after this Heroes vs. Villains video, next Wednesday is the first challenge, challenge video, which I'm not expecting to do well, really, at all. Like, I mean, I think it could do, like, 1,000 views, I think is the max it's gonna reach, but, even then, I don't really expect that video to do that well. You got the Big Runner video, which again I think will do okay. I would set the goal for that at like 4,000. Hopefully it surprises me and it does ridiculously well, but like I'm not expecting it. I think 4,000 is a good estimate for the first weekend. And then after that, on next Wednesday, is the Gokaiger video, which is gonna bomb. Like, not gonna do well at all. And again, to have, like, this stretch of, like, not really guaranteed videos to do well, it's not great. And then after that's the winner ranking, which the US plus, like, the global Survivor winner ranking, which is, like, it's probably gonna do okay, but I don't think it'll do ridiculous numbers, largely because it has the stigma of international attached to it. So it's like, that's, and then after that's the Catherine video. So for me, that's a pretty long stretch of videos that I'm not super confident in. And even after that is the Dreamcasting Old School versus New School, which is another video I'm not super confident in. Which, by the way, I was thinking about swapping that with the What If video, which would be fine if I did that, which I might do, depending on how views go, but, yeah, that's another video I'm not super confident in. And then we have, really, I don't know. I mean, like, after it's supposed to be the Big Brother Canada 9 cast assessment, but we might not have everything yet by that point. So if we're at a point where I can't do that, then obviously I guess the Life is Strange video gets bumped up. I'm not entirely sure because like I need to play through all the ramifications of everything, of how moving certain videos affects other videos, because I remember at a point there was definitely a lot of thought, like, okay, how does everything move around? I might actually say fucking move the Australian Survivor video up. I think was another contender for a video to bump. But, we'll see. There's a lot of things in flux there. I would have to sit down and actually analyze it. Convenient that's a fucking brother, but whatever. Yes, it is very hard to believe. See, like, this is the thing that Yakuza does a lot too, is like just has these like like a whole bunch of mysteries, and then at the end of the game you just meet up someone who has all the answers, and then you just get this whole like a whole bunch of exposition dropped on you at once. It's like I feel like almost every game has done this so far. Like at least I know 1 and 2 did that. I don't remember 0 did that. Yeah, I mean, I think that's about it to talk about. Yeah, again, we're gonna try to finish this batch of videos this week. Fucking Last of Us video is gonna fucking kill me, but still gonna try to get that done within 2 days if I can. If I can't, it's not the end of the world either. I mean, like, it is what it is. It's like, whatever. Like, the other 2 videos should easily be done within a day. Like, those are easy 1-day video edits. But The Last of Us is just, that's gonna be brutal. To like, fully put that together. I forgot, that is the longest game video I've ever done, right? I'm pretty sure it is. If it's not, then it's the longest game video. Like, it's 100% the longest game video I've done on one individual game. I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna, like, I know script-wise it is longer than my AC, whatever, AC, ranking. Okay, I'm fucking out of it.
そんなものが沖縄に。日米共同開発の BMD は世界の防衛バランスを変えるほどの代物なんだ。と一応世界的にはそういうことになっている。一応だと？ああ、そうだ。そういった風評があることが重要だったんだ。どういうことだ？世界最新の兵器開発。それを欲しがる奴らが動き出すってことだ。まさかその欲しがってる奴ってのがブラックマンデー。その通り。世界中に武器を売りつける武器密輸組織ってのは常に最先端の技術を欲している。もしその技術が日米以外の国に流れたら世界の防衛バランスを崩壊させるほどの技術。奴らが指を加えたまま見ているはずがない。新 BMD は
yeah, have I even done a single video game video over? Because, like, the thing is, I think this Last of Us Part 2 video is going to end up being around 50 minutes long. Possibly longer. So, I'm looking through it, yeah, the longest video game video I've done is 45 minutes long, which is the PS4 exclusive ranking. Then again, actually, that's not including Assassin's Creed, so I guess we can find Assassin's Creed. Okay, my AC series ranking is actually a few seconds longer, but it's still 45 minutes. Yeah, so that's my... I can't believe my fucking art. I just realized the story arc ranking is fucking 42 minutes long. Or whatever.
あんたはもう法案を通す気がないと言ったな。それはつまり。ああ、ようやくブラックマンデーの尻尾をつかむことができたというわけだ。じゃあ、あんたの目的は花から鈴木との総裁選にはなかったってことか。
Actually, I forgot that my Big Brother runoff video is so long. It's an hour and 13 minutes. Like, fuck me, man. Actually, I just realized my Sasuke 38 review passed my ANW 12 review in terms of views. And it's actually about to pass my ANW 11 review, too. Which is interesting.
他に聞きたいことはあるか。
So, this one.
あんたの頼みたいことってのは何なんだ。
二人の男を救ってやってほしい。
誰なんだ。
Yeah, the BB can run up breaking just stopped
一
getting
人は
views
俺の
and
秘書だった男、トーマ。
for that.
秘書だったってなんで過去形なんだ。
Yeah, when the fuck is the
トーマは2
challenge
週間
coming
前
out? Can we get a
勝手に
fucking
俺
date
の
on
秘
that?
書を辞めたよ。
Like, how have we not gotten a date on that yet?
トーマは俺の基地拡大
Like,
法
we're
案の裏
literally
に
a
ある本
month
当の
into
狙いを
fucking
知ってしまっ
January,
た。
or a month into fucking
だから
2021,
リゾート開
and
発計画を動かせる男
it
に
was
するようだ。
announced as early 2021.
極道だよ。
何？
東上会直系白鵬会会長峰義孝だ。
峰が。
おい、それどういうことなんだ。
こうなった以上、トーマから峰に秘密が漏れる危険が高い。その前にあいつはトーマの口を封じようと動くはずだ。
あいつ、それがあんたの言うもう一人の男か。
そうだ。そうならないようあんたに止めてほしいんだ。
その男とは。
風間ジョージだ。他に聞きたいことはあるか。
Okay.
風間のおやっさんの実の弟。その男が CIA の諜報員として日本で活動していると。
例の武器密輸組織 CIA はあれを追いかけている。俺はジョージと協力してブラックマンデーの尻尾を掴んで潰そうとしているんだ。
じゃあ風間の弟は日本の警察を辞め CIA
So now I guess it's been
今はアメ
confirmed
リカの
that
ために活動していると。
Tina, Brad, and Julie
そ
got
んな奴が
cut
どうして
from the
次々
cast.
と謎の発砲を繰り返すようなことしたんだ。
That they didn't
いや、
turn it down. They outright got
大
cut.
悟や中原といった人間を撃っ
Which,
たのは
in the rumors,
お
Tina
やっさん
had
の弟なのか。
わからん。
COVID.
だがその可能性が高い。
That would make sense.
なぜそんなこと。
But yeah, Brad is someone I would have liked to see. To be honest, Brad is someone I was so like ambivalent to
沖縄を巡る基地拡
while
大法案
watching
に
the
絡ん
older
だ
seasons. But I think
ブラックマンデ
watching
ー
like
の動向
modern
を探
Brad
る
and
こと。
Vendettas and Final Reckoning was a bit more interesting. Even though he didn't really have much to do in Final Reckoning, and like I didn't actually even like the season of Vendettas that much as a whole. Like I felt like he was one of the more compelling figures on that
その任
season.
務のために
And like he proved that he's still good too. So I mean, it's like fuck it. I think it would be great to see
だが
a
CIA の
season
情報員
whatever.
はジョージだけじゃない。すでにお前も
Tina, I
何度か
guess.
命を狙われているはずだ。
Julie is like, I can do without Julie. I'm like, I'll be fine if she's on there. I would be fine if she's not.
そう、お前を襲った外国人は皆 CIA が手を回した諜報員だ。お前は沖縄のリゾート開発を中止させようと動いていたからな。
それじゃもしかして柏木を撃ったのも
CIA だ。
おやっさんの弟はどうして日本人なのにそこまでして。
ジョージにとって CIA は己の生きてきた人生の全てだ。
全て。
お前らに話してもわかるまいが、今から30年前、日本という保守的な国家で警察官の肉親に極道関係者がいるとなれば、それだけで迫害を受ける時代だった。ジョージは実の兄が極道、しかも東上会という大組織の顔役であることが原因で、自分の正義を貫くことすらできず警察を去った。そんなジョージに手を差し伸べたのが アメリカという国だった。能力があれば国籍や人種を問わない自由の国で、ジョージは新たな人生を手に入れたんだ。
だから CIA のためならどんなことでもやると。
他に聞きたいことはあるか？
Okay. So we're gonna end.
基地拡
get
大
around
法
to
案
the
を
save
通過
point.
させるためにリゾート開発の土地買収を頼んだ先があの峰だというのか。
そうだ。
その話はおかしいな。死んだ柏木の話によれば、リゾート開発の土地買収を進めていたのは鈴木と風間、それに風間とつながってる東上会の組織ってことになるはずだ。
だが事実はそうではない。そもそも2年前の玉城組の土地買収騒動以来、リゾート開発の土地買収は行われていなかった。
なんだと？じゃあなんで風間は中原を撃ってまで土地の権利書を奪ったんだ？
基地拡大法案を進めるためだ。リゾート予定地の買収が進まなければ同時に基地拡大法案も止まってしまう。そうなればブラックマンデーの尻尾がつかめない。だから強引な手段で土地の権利書を中原という男から奪い、土地の買収を推し進めようとしたんだ。
東上会を使ってか。
ああ、CIA は堂島大吾を動かすためネックとなっていた朝顔がある土地の権利書を奪い、土地買収の協力を持ちかけた。だが
大吾は土地の買収を断った。だから
そういうことだ。そしてトーマは峰にリゾートの土地買収の話を持ちかけた。トーマはリゾートの利権その全てを峰に渡すという条件で協力するよう求めたんだろう。
利権の全てを渡すだと？そんなことしてトーマに何のメリットがあるんだ？
トーマという名前から奴が沖縄の人間だということは知ってるな。
1年前直接本人から聞いた。
今から3年前、トーマは沖縄の発展を夢見て政治の世界へと足を踏み入れた。そこでトーマは沖縄の米軍基地拡大とリゾート計画のことを知り、沖縄のためになるならと喜んで働いた。
あいつは沖縄を豊かにしたいと話していた。
トーマの目的は最初から沖縄の発展しかない。あいつは1年前にリゾートの土地買収とヤクザがつながっていることが発覚しそうになった時にも、基地拡大まで共倒れにならないよう俺を東上会の堂島に引き合わせ丸く収めさせた。だがあいつは初めから基地拡大のことはどうでもよくて、リゾート開発計画のことしか頭になかったんだ。
じゃあトーマは堂島大吾とあんたを引き合わせた時に東上会の連中峰とも知り合ったというのか？
だが奴は1年経って法案がフェイクであることを知ってしまった。だから強硬に土地買収を進められる力を求めて白鵬会にすり寄っていった。トーマと峰は互いの利害が一致して手を組んだんだ。
なるほどな。だがあれだけ六代目に忠実だった峰が東上会を裏切ろうとしていたとはな。
峰という男はよくわからん。今回の一連の騒動で東上会の事実上のトップはあの男のはずだ。黙っていればより上のポストが約束されているのに何を考えているのか。
沖縄のリゾート計画を続行するトーマとミネ、それに CIA とあんたの目的。ようやく絵を描いたやつが見えてきたな。
ジョージを止めてくれ。
止める？ CIA の任務を止めろというのか？
そうだ。トーマを守ってやってほしい。
どうして CIA はトーマを殺す必要があるんだ？
奴は知りすぎたんだ。この法案の裏に CIA が関与していることも、そして法案がフェイクだということもな。
じゃあ CIA はそのことを封印するために？
ああ。俺はトーマを殺したくはない。できればあの二人を助けてやりたいんだ。
でもトーマはあんたの計画を邪魔した男だろ。どうして今になってかばうようなこと？
強い信念を持った人間はいずれ大きな志を抱く。そしてそれを実現する。俺の恩師が教えてくれたことだ。トーマは純粋でまっすぐだ。あれはいずれ良い政治家になる。
でもそれだけで。
それだけじゃねえんだよ、伊達さん。このおっさん、食えないやつだが自分の部下を見殺しにできない古いタイプの人間のようだ。そうなんだろ？分かった。今トーマを止めれば土地買収も終わる。おやっさんの弟には返さなきゃならない借りもあるからな。
やってくれるか？
あんたのためじゃない。俺はただ朝顔を失いたくないだけだ。
いいだろう。じゃあお前がトーマをジョージから守ってくれたら、沖縄のリゾート開発は俺の手で完全に止める。約束しよう。
トーマは今どこに？
沖縄だ。地元の県議会の議員との会合に向かってるはずだ。日本の極道にもまだこんな男がいたとはな。だが問題はここからだ。
何かあったのか？
鈴木の SP だ。
何？
すでにトーマが手を回していたようだ。
どうする桐生？
行くしかないんだろうな。そうなんだろ？
ああ、そうだ。行くしかない。
あの SP とやらどこまでやっていいんだ？
あの SP はあくまで鈴木の私兵。好きに暴れて構わん。暴れた責任は取ってやる。
一つ聞きたいんだが。
なんだ？
あんた興味ないって言っていたが、政治家ってのは皆総理大臣になりたいもんなんじゃないのか？
じゃあ逆に聞くが、組長ってのはなりたいと言ってなるものなのか？トップとは何かをなし、それを積み重ねてきた人間がいつの間にか勝手になってるものだろう。違うか？
確かにな。
よし行くか。
ああ。
これすげえ数だぜ。
だってさ、ここは俺が何とかする。あんたは裏口から出て行ってくれ。
なんだと？
あんたは記者だ。名刺を見せれば裏から出られるはずだ。
だがそれじゃ。
もし俺が捕まったら、真島の兄さんにあんたから今聞いたことを伝えてくれ。
桐生、
頼んだぞ。
Okay, well that's something. I was really prefer that we didn't end, but whatever. Although they bothered to give these people names, right? No matter what, this is gonna be the only episode I record from now. You're gonna get to a good save point. Okay. Okay, we can save here. Okay, well. We'll save at the next point that we can. Or we'll end, I mean, at the next point that, like, we're not in a straight-up cutscene. Because for some reason this game doesn't fucking let you pause in the middle of a cutscene. Which is fucking ridiculous. Oh, we're in chapter 10? We're really in the end game then, aren't we? I didn't realize we were that far in, actually. Till now. Huh. Yeah, so we're definitely finishing this game over the next couple days. Yeah, definitely by Monday, I think we'll have this game done.
失礼します。沖縄行きの飛行機手配いたしました。1時間半後羽田発です。
分かった。
会長。
なんだ。
いえ、何でもありません。ただ最近随分ご無理をされておられるのではないかと。会長にもしものことがあったら私。
そんな顔しないでくれ。大丈夫だ。
昨日、国会議事堂前で起こった一連の騒動に関し、警察の見解では沖縄の基地拡大法案に反対する団体の仕業との見方が強まっています。首謀者の行方は依然としてつかめておらず、引き続き捜索が行われているとのことです。
消してくれ。
警察は今後、国会議事堂周辺の警備を強化するとともに。
Okay. Here we go. We will end here then. This is a good spot to end because obviously if I were to have to reload the save, we can just skip the cutscenes and get back to this point. So it's a good spot to end. Next episode we will go ahead and continue on. But for now, thank you for watching.